Welcome to I don't know what's the episode for today um making the video is all depends on my mood, so yeah, as the title already said, the shadows, man. Um how to buy a film camera. But this is telling you how to buy, not where to buy. Where to buy nanti video lain. Alright. And also I think it's best for me to speak Malay because sometimes some people don't understand what I speak. This is understandable because English is not my mother tongue, but I like to explain things and teach in English, just like in uni and stuff. So I could say macam biasa cakap bahasa Inggeris, but I could speak Malay. But I think this video I'm gonna speak Malay. Alright, so video sorry, video ni aku tak cakap kat mana nak beli kamera, but itu dalam video lain. But this video aku akan ajar cara beli kamera like a pro. One thing. So bila korang pergi menyelam, right? Whether like antique store, shop, I mean physically orang Malaysia tak pergi beli barang atau beli kamera in like kedai, right? Usually it's online sebab korang semua malas, and also seller semua malas, right? But this knowledge is good untuk both things for like physically and also online. I think I will make online purchase punya guide ataupun tutorial, I know, in a different video, but this is for those who have physical access ataupun yang boleh tengok camera in hand. So yeah, let's start with let's start with the lenses, right? I think everyone knows that there's like funguses on lens. So if you guys purchasing as a lens, it's basically yes or no lah. So kalau kau beli lens je ada fungus, tak payah beli lah. Ataupun kalau macam dapat murah or something or boleh service, then yeah. But most likely stay away with lens with funguses. But if that's for buying lens, so buying lens settle sekejap into like less than 10 seconds, right? So as you guys already might know, ataupun tak tahu, I just gonna say lah, there's like 4 types of cameras: TLR, rangefinder, point and shoot, and SLR. I don't have TLR, plus TLR is not very common to find dekat kedai-kedai biasa. So let's start with the electrical or semi-automatic or automatic camera. Always have a battery in hand. Like korang kena bawa battery. Tak bawa battery memang tak boleh buat bincang kalau nak check kamera yang pakai battery. Selain daripada ni lah, common lah pakai battery, right? This one yang pakai battery dependent camera, I mean Yashica punya rangefinder bukan boleh pakai lah, but it still fires without battery. I think camera without battery is like Olympus OM10, Canon A1, Canon series semua pakai battery. Just bring a battery yang selalu guna. I think I dispose all my batteries, so I don't have, aku tak ada contoh nak tunjuk. So battery yang common guna is like CR2, CR123, LR44. LR44 is very common. So always have all this battery. I think I will list down the things that you need, like the common batteries that most camera use. For example, like this camera uses two CR5, CR123. Yashica uses CR2. Canon A1 uses LR14. I forgot, but bring your batteries. And bila kau bawa battery, kau boleh test on the spot and know if it works or not. So for example, paling busuk lah, you bring a double A in your pocket, so you let's say you find a Olympus, right? Pop a battery and then see lah. See if the flash works, the it like hidup, you see. So always bring a battery and then try to shoot. If you see, if you listen the shutter sound and everything, it works fine, confirm boleh guna lah. So so if you buy camera with lenses, yang camera yang sekali dengan lens, first thing first, I check the lens first lah. But lens isn't as important. I mean, lens kau boleh beli second ataupun beli kemudian, but the body is most important, right? But still, you got to know how to choose lenses. Choosing a lenses, I think I already did right just now. Inspecting a lenses, right? First thing first, check for funguses like I said just now. If got fungus, ciao. But if it say harga ataupun dia jual sekali dengan body, angkut. Tapi lens tu kau jual, tak payah pakai. It depends actually lah. I mean, tak semua lens ada fungus kau kena buang. I mean, kalau lens tu fungus dia macam ciput-ciput, boleh selamatkan lagi. Tapi kalau macam fungus tu macam bersepah, and like you could see like spider webs inside, so most likely the coating lah dah barai lah. So nanti bila kau cuci pun dia akan nampak macam the spots like stains and stuff. So lenses to check, kau see if the aperture clicks. Kalau clicks, it means okay, dah click kan. So some lenses depends, like M42 is like button. Ada have a contoh, for example, this model lens is like ada notch kat sini. You just want to see the aperture blade moves, you see. So let me turn to closest. Right, so you see this, you want to make sure the lens open and close freely. Dia tak ada sangkut-sangkut, dia tak ada semput, dia tak ada stuck, dia tak ada rasa keras. I mean, keras is subjective lah, depends on the lens, but it's supposed to be like that. If it doesn't, means the lens is broken. Make sure it clicks all the way, satu sebiji, you see, from 1.8 or something to f22 or 16, just to make sure it clicks. See if there's any scratches, any dings. Kadang-kadang ada jatuh, like kesan jatuh, kemek, and sometimes the focusing screen is like stuck. I mean, if the lens is bad, just buy a new one. I mean, it mahal, but repairing it is not that worth it, to be honest. So that's for inspecting lenses. But the most important part is the body, right? So if it's a body that doesn't use a battery, for example, it's fully mechanical, check the shutter. You want to make sure it fires. Alright, so you fired, congratulations, you find a working camera. Then you set to bulb first. Set to bulb, see, does it hold? Alright, and then you want to open the back. Alright, you look from here. You want to make sure to see it opens, fully opens. You could see my eye, you see. So you want to make sure the shutter curtains is working perfectly. Alright, and then you want to check the light meter. Then you need to have battery lah. Then if it's fire, it's good. So what's more important thing is how accurate the shutter sounds. So you set to bulb, you see everything works fine. Let's say it doesn't works fine, like macam tiba-tiba dia jam, dia sangkut, it's sticky. It doesn't mean it's broken, boleh service. So bila kau hantar service, dia akan jadi macam biasa lah. But try not to use bulb if it's like sticky, nanti dia tambah rosak. So first thing first, you go to 1/2 second. it should be almost setengah saat. If it's a good camera, it will be exactly setengah saat. So if it's a good camera, it will be also be jadi 1 saat, like accurately. So 1, 2, 3. So this one is a bit slow, but still it works. Okay, so that's a bit one, but I could hear the gear rattling because this one I haven't serviced yet. Then you up daripada 1 second or half second to 1/8. You can see it's slow, right? Then you go a bit up to 60, and then you go to 1/500th, and then you go to 1000 lah. Okay, you could hear the differences, but let's say what if kau tak dengar macam beza speed dia. So the most important part is to look at the shutter itself. So you shine your shutter at a bright light, and then cock it first. You should see that it moves, right? And the faster the shutter is, you can see the faster the movement lah. So if you macam kalau kau tengok betul-betul, kau macam boleh perasan oh ada beza speed, then it's already good. The camera is good, it's good condition. Servicing it would be okay, but if it doesn't jam, it's not sticky, then it doesn't need servicing lah. You could use it, but it's best if you send to service lah. But that's how you inspect how camera works. Just cock it, fires, okay. And kalau dia ada lens, right? Let's say the lens is also okay, the aperture is not sticky, the diaphragm is clean. Oily diaphragm is common, but sometimes it doesn't even affect the performance. So you see the lens doesn't have any fungus. Alright, you just fire it, and then you should see the aperture brake going down. So this one need to be a bit tighter, and then where's the Renault Auto? Yeah, you should see the aperture blade going down, like closing. So yeah, that's how you check your SLR. In terms of functionality lah. So in terms of cosmetic, you want to make sure for funguses. Funguses is like the most common killer for camera, any camera. So mechanical camera ataupun semi-mechanical camera is okay if it has fungus, but it's best if you avoid them lah. But sometimes aku rasa tak elak pun. So let's say ada fungus dekat viewfinder ataupun prism, it's boleh repair, tapi dia punya coating dah tak cantik, so it also downgrades the value lah. So when it downgrade the value, kau boleh lah minta harga nego sikit kan, minta harga kurang. So yeah, that's one thing. So fungus on body tak apa, fungus on lens is the most important. Second is the most common problem with lenses, right? Kau ingat the fungus, tapi dia sebenarnya haze. So lens haze is also a problem, which is lens ni dia ada macam satu kaca dengan satu kaca dia glue. So sometimes over time dia punya glue dia macam dah barai, so dia memang tak boleh repair lah. So it's best if you get yourself a good SLR that has a proper or decent lens, and then a working body, you can use it lah. But in terms of value, I think I make that in the different video, because value is very detailed. This is just like surface of buying and checking the camera. Second is I could say a rangefinder lah, how to choose a rangefinder. So first, rangefinder has a problem of when you focus, you see inside, it doesn't move. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The rest is the same as SLR. You open the back, right? You open the back and then you try to see the shutter works. Alright, it should work by opening. Yeah, see. So that's how you choose a camera. Battery, most important. Make sure you bring it, carry around, like kau sedia untuk chat, alright? But fungus on body, like I said just now, fungus dekat badan tak apa, dekat lens mungkin turn off sikit, right? In terms of AFSLR, ada fungus, depends on you lah. Dia tak affect performance pun, but tapi kalau macam kau tak selesa, macam tengok tu sakit mata, tak payah beli lah. You see, so wait, what? So fungus on AF body most likely tak boleh repair, because it's very hard to take it apart and put it back. So it's either take it or leave it up. So in AFSLR, fungus should be free of fungus. The LCD should be working, it should be bright or it should be turned on, and most importantly, bila kau masuk bateri boleh pakai. So that's for AFSLR and also PNS pun sama. Check if there's fungus on the lens. Kalau ada fungus kat lens, kau tak boleh guna langsung, memang tak boleh repair. Check if there's fungus on the viewfinder. Kalau ada sikit macam tak mengganggu, pakai je lah. Kalau macam mengganggu tu, it's up to you. So get a battery, put the battery, see if it works, it on, test shoot it fires, and touch the flash, it flash. So bring a battery, check the shutter, check the lens, take it or leave it. So that's how you choose a camera like a pro. It's fast, I know, because it's so much to teach, and it's already like 16 minutes, and I'm too lazy to cut this video, to be honest. Because I've been very busy with things, so that's why I didn't have time to create video for camera Kodak. So yeah, after you check the functionality, then you choose your cosmetic lah. Like, okay, for the price of UC, okay, it's good, it works. See how beautiful is it? If you like it, then you think the price suits with the cosmetic, then you pay with the cosmetic price lah. If it like ugly as shit and you don't feel like it worth it, you ask for a lower price, or you could just like go find somewhere else. So if I were you, I would like go to some like other places, so, cause like I feel like it's shit, so I find a different, the same model but a better condition. So that's the one thing. Like I said in the early video, right, condition does not reflect, cosmetic appearance does not reflect the functionality of the camera. So what most importantly, it works. The shutter tak jam, it fires smoothly, and tu je lah. And the shutter works, blah blah blah, that's it. And the speed, make sure the speed is okay lah, but as long it fires. Kalau dia macam slow, sticky jam, send it for service, it will work just as fine. But if it's like jam, I don't think it worth the time for you to like beli and then kemudian cari nak repair and stuff, blah blah blah. So it's all up to you. Kau nak beli a broken camera and then hantar repair, ataupun kau nak beli kamera yang function and kau boleh pakai for a longer time and then baru dia rosak, ataupun nasib kau baik dia akan function like forever. So yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, I'm sorry if it's like too fast, because I'm too lazy to edit this video and it's already like 19 minutes. So if you have any question, just DM me. I prefer like answering questions instead of making videos, because like if there's no question, right, I don't know what am I going to talk about, you see. So it's like, okay, you ask question, then I answer lah, what I know. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe or something. You have a video you could share on this channel just to keep it active or something. Yeah, just DM me, you know how to DM.